Yield disperse. Command random. Oh, wait. I thought I actually made progress. Oh, I did. Got a magic drop in it. Oh, it goes away. There we go. So the monster is required. The wallet is not. All right, I'm gonna do the wallet. This is the make or break quest. If this one is not interesting at all, it has destroyed the chances for every other quest. Oh, are you? We're from Arkride Solutions. I take it you're the client the guild referred to us. Yes, that's right, my name is Alicia. Shall we take a seat? I'll explain the job details to you. People from the guild told me that the two of you are experienced in more off-record matters, comparatively speaking. So you want help in finding a wallet that ended up on the black market. Can you tell us what happened? Of course, I was a victim of pickpocketing a few days ago and my wallet was stolen. Told the guild about it right away and they managed to catch the culprit. But they unfortunately already used all the Mira inside and sold the wallet itself. Oh no, who sells a wallet? Come on. The bracers were able to recover some of the money for me at least. But it's the wallet itself I cared most about. It was a present my parents gave me for my 20th birthday. It's one of my most prized possessions. I really want to get it back, whatever it takes. I understand why. Buying it from the black market won't be an issue. I'm willing to put up the Mira forward for it. But will you please help me? With it being a direct request from the guild, I don't see any issue in taking you up on it. Should we start right now? Gray in law? Alright, we'll do it. Can you tell us a bit about the wallet itself? Gotta be pretty valuable if a pickpocket would just up and sell it like that. It is. It's a Pintilli from their memorial lineup. High quality leather made to last. My parents saved for a while so they could afford it for me. Geez, how expensive is this wallet that someone needs to save up for it? Pintilli is a luxury brand. Last I checked, their wallets go for at least a few thousand Mira apiece. I condemn that they did it in the first place, but I understand why a thief would opt to sell it. Okay, one more question. Did the pickpocket tell the guild who they sold it to? Unfortunately, they refused to say that much. The guild still tried to find the wallet, but they've had no luck in finding it, no matter how hard they've searched. I tried at least, though. Still, it helps narrow down my search. Just gotta look where the guild didn't. Betting it ended up in the hands of a competent black market seller. Now that I think about it, it might have been that old guy. Wait, you have an idea where it might be? An idea, yeah. Not sure, but it's worth checking. Probably down there right now. No, scratch that. He's probably in the department store boutique right now, actually. Let's see if we can find something there then. We'll let you know how things go later. Thank you. I'll be waiting.
Time to start working.
It's an electronic wallet. Technology is expensive. Oh. Now you're thinking. What you looking at? Got some pictures of people. None of those people have faces. That is a little strange. Is there a first person? Note that binding changes will not be applied immediately. They only come into effect after closing this rebinding window. Field. Search. Show contact lines.
Off we go.
Okay.
Off we
Okay,
go.
right,
Off,
right,
off,
right,
off,
okay,
right.
right.
Off we
Okay,
go. Right.
right.
Off we go.
Okay.
Off we go.
Okay.
Off we go.
Is there like a
Right.
red hue?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, you're dying. That's why. So let's undie you. There we go.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I was like, does she just have a red border around the screen because we're using her? Like, what? So confused. Why a wallet is your question? Out of all the expensive items that a human could save up for? Well, some people like some weird things, you know? There's people out there that like taxidermy and stuff like that. You know, their pets die and they're like, I want my pet to stay with me for the rest of my life, so I'm going to take it to a taxidermist so that the pet never leaves me ever again and it's always going to be there for me. So, you know, like, I get it. There's some unorthodox likes and such. So I don't necessarily think, you know, like, oh, buying a nice wallet, like, especially for a woman.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
Men typically, I will say maybe stereotypically, just kind of go for whatever wallet, you know, serves the function. Whereas women typically or stereotypically enjoy more nicer looking things. You know, their wallets are bigger, they hold more things. You know, they take up a lot of space in their purse. If they have pockets, they usually don't fit in their pockets. You know, stuff like that. You know, just think about like the process of a woman going to go purchase a purse, and think about all the factors that they would want to, or that purse to have, and then, you know, compare that to a wallet. Like for me, I just have a black wallet. It's black, and you know, it opens up, it holds some cards in it. But for my mom, you know, she's got to have this little like metal clasp on it so that it folds open, and then you can put like your makeup inside, and you can put your ID and your credit cards inside, and maybe you can put some other stuff in there, and it also just looks really nice. It's like pink or something like that with leather and some really nice stitching, and it's like, I don't care about any of that stuff. Just give me a wallet that'll hold my stuff in it. So I think I think that plays a role in it too. Jardin Boutique. Welcome to our store. How may I help you today? Mind if I ask you a question? We're looking for one of your regulars, an old man called Yamai. We want to talk business with him, you see. Has he been here today? Came here not long ago, actually. He often buys our lower quality and outdated goods at surprisingly fair prices. Was in a very good mood today, too. He mentioned picking up a good haul today. I think he said his next stop would be a repair shop. He wanted to stop by and see if they had anything worth buying. Maybe he was referring to the one in Old Town. That's what my mirror is on. Let's go check it out. Oh, come to think of it, the store looks like it sells wallets too. Have you ever sold any wallets from Pintilli's Memorial Series here? We still do, actually. We've stocked them ever since they were first put onto the market last year. They're a really popular item of ours since you can engrave them. Customer base loves them. How much do they cost? I've heard it's at least a few thousand mira. It'd be about 10,000 mira, sales tax included. Oh my gosh. Got it. We learned a lot from you, so thanks for the info. Not at all. I'm happy to have been of service. Next, we should head off to the repair shop in Old Town then. Oh, his name is Newman. His name is not Jardin Boutique. Whoops. Good luck charm? If you have an expensive wallet, you're bound to get rich, right? Oh, there's some interesting thinking.
Then let's head over.
Reminds you of a story of an old poor couple. One had a pocket watch and the other had beautiful hair. One sold the watch for a hairbrush. The other sold their hair for a watch chain. This one sold all their money to buy a money holder. That is a fantastic like a story comparison thingy. Hey, you. Do I just... How did I get there before?
Initializing planner mode.
Thank you, Van.
10? That's it? That costs like 1,000. Suckers. Does it seem robust, like good quality? Is it small enough not to be a bother? Does enough stuff, money fit in? That's your criteria?
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
I like the little window for the ID, so that when the police pulls you over, you could just show it to them real quick. But it's also easy to pull out the ID in case they need to take it and go back to their car, That's all the secondhand stuff that we've got lately. Thank you for buying so much. We sincerely appreciate it. Trust me, if anyone's thankful, it's me. I'm just happy I could find so much intriguing merchandise. Today's my lucky day, truly. There's our guy. Hey, folks, don't mind us. Oh, hey, Van. I didn't see you there. Van, you must be that Spriggan everyone's been talking about. Maybe I am. Sorry to bug you. Care to answer a few questions? We wanted to talk about some of your merchandise. Oh, I'm listening. Van and Anya's explained their client's request. Are you looking for a Pintilli wallet? I did recently come across one, yes. Time-wise, it does line up with the one you're looking for. Crafty lot, you two, managing to sniff your way to me. We're just cleaning up after the bracers. They were having a rough time figuring out the specific broker that got it. But anyone with actual experience in the black market will know what tree to go bark up first. Yours, old man. I guess I built something of a reputation for myself over the years. So, are you going to part with the wallet? We'll make sure it gets back to its rightful owner. What my merchandise goes through before it gets to me is really none of my business. It's in my hands now, and that's what matters to me. I can't give away my valuable merch to just anyone that comes asking for it. I'd go out of business. Now, if you were to come to me as a paying customer, it'd be a different story. Still intend to sell it, even though you know it's stolen. That's... stolen? Why, I have no idea what you're talking about. I get how you feel, Anya's, but if we're gonna get that wallet back, we'll have to play by this guy's rules. I knew your boss would get it. In that case, why don't we start talking numbers? This wallet of yours is practically new. Whoever its old owner was must have taken good care of it. With that in mind, I'm willing to offer you a discount. 10% off market price. Down from 10,000 mira to 9,000. Seems fair to me. 9,000 mira, I don't know. If you're not happy with the price, you don't gotta take it. Try haggling with him. See if you can get him to buy it for cheaper. You don't got much to lose. Okay, why not? It'll be a good learning experience as well. Going to try your hand at bargaining with me, young lady. Let's see what you bring to the table. You know, Alicia said she was willing to buy the wallet back if that's what it took. 9,000 mira for it isn't a fair price, considering everything we know. What? It costs 10,000 mira. 9,000 seems like a bargain. Got to give him a good reason to change his mind. I know the answer. And it's the engraved message. That lowers the value. We had a conversation with another vendor before we came here. He told us that that specific wallet can be personalized with an engraving. We know for a fact that our client received the wallet for her 20th birthday. Extremely likely that the wallet has some sort of birthday message engraved on it. Even if it looks new, the engraving alone would dock a lot of its value. Before we agree on a price, could you confirm whether or not that's the case? I have a hard bargain, young lady. All right, I'll come clean, you're right. The wallet is, in fact, engraved. I don't know whose birthday it was, but the message on it is to that effect. That aside, the wallet itself is in pristine condition. But you made your point. I'm willing to offer you a 30% discount instead. That sounds reasonable, yes? No, I don't think it does. I think you can still do better than that. We're getting closer to a fair price, but I know he's still trying to take me for a ride. If I want to get a good deal on it, it's now or never. 90%? The choices are very choiceful. I think 50% is reasonable here. I mean, I thought the 10% was reasonable, but 50% is very reasonable. We'll give you 50%. I think that's a much fairer price. Oh, do you now mind illuminating me? I can understand why you would insist on limiting the discount to 30% when the wallet is from such a popular brand, but we really can't forget about the birthday message addressed to our client. It'd be hard to find a client willing to buy an item with an engraving addressed to someone else. If you want to make it an enticing purchase, you'd have to reduce the price one way or the other. I'm with her on this one. I'd give it up if I were you. You're just going to make yourself look bad if you keep playing hardball in the face of the facts. Alright, you win. A 50% discount. That'd be 5,000 Mira. Final offer. Do we have a deal? Yes, thank you so much. Good work. Not bad for a rookie. Here's your 5,000 Mira. Looks good to me. Here's the wallet for you two. A Pintilli Memorial Wallet. This is it. We did it. Wallet looks like it doesn't hold a dang thing in it. It doesn't hold no makeup. You can't put another wallet in there. My goodness. I was hoping to make more money off that, but it is what it is. With that, I'll be taking my leave. If any of your other clients need something from me, I'd be happy to do business again. Until then. Dang, that old man's one tough customer. Give him a Rege and he'll take a Selge. Anyway, we got what we're after. Let's get that wallet back to its rightful owner. Right, I'm just glad this all will have a happy ending. Contacted Alicia and agreed to meet her in the Orbital Cafe. Buying it back cost us 5,000 Mira, but we believe this is the wallet you were looking for. Could you take a look at it yourself to confirm? Of course. Happy 20th birthday. May your life be filled with endless joy. I can't believe it. Sniffle. It's a little embarrassing that you had to see me like this, but this is definitely my wallet. I honestly never thought I'd see it again. And much less so quickly. I can't believe you got it back to me. Glad to hear we bought the right one. I'll have to go and thank the guild for referring you to me too. I have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you so much. No problem. Just make sure you don't go falling for another pickpocket.
All in a day's work.
How does a pickpocket that wallet? That wallet is huge.
Love to see it.
2 SP?
Mira deposit confirmed.
Wasn't that worth 4 SP? Maybe I should have went for 90?
Initializing planner mode.
Oh, it was 3 and I got +2. I see. Which means the 50% is a good choice.
Navigation point set.
$10K, not gonna have any money to put in that new wallet. Well, let's be honest here. How much money do we actually put in our wallets nowadays? Usually credit cards and
Not this way.
whatever else
Initializing planner mode.
we're messing around with.
Off we go.
Find clothing that has some brand name written all over it, but looks like crap, and some regular clothing so ugly. Oh, so you don't like Supreme. This is Supreme shade. I'll have some dumb name on it when you can have some pretty picture or colors instead. I think you might be saying too many reasonable things. Yeah, he said opposite of you and taught him. You used to have an apprentice work for you who bought Calvin Klein clothing, spending more monies than he can afford to be fashionable every day. Called him an idiot for caring so much what others think. That opposite of you and taught you the job. He was young and cared about a lot of mundane things. So you tell him whatever you thought, or whenever you thought he was being an idiot. This reminds me of a story in college. Someone I knew, we went to like a clothing store. He said he wanted to buy some shirts or whatever. And so I went with him and he spent $100 on a shirt. One shirt. And I was like, yeah, you know, this is a nice shirt. But I could buy like 40 shirts for $100. Maybe even more than that. You know, like, is it really so important to buy this one shirt? You'll wear it like 2 times a month or something like that. It's just crazy. I didn't think we'd be coming back here so soon. The wanted monster is in an area beyond that crime scene, right? Yeah, but now that we're here, there was something I forgot to tell you last time. So, we're gonna go to the charging station nearby first. Alright?
No hostile.
That's an orbit charging station. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Heck yeah, it will. Be sure to recharge your EP and take a rest here if you need to go. Or if you need to before we keep going. Keep in mind, in case you're ever in a pinch, it's the best place to fall back to. Should also mention that you can customize your orbment in some charging stations. Something else to keep in mind while you're out in the field. Understood. I think that's everything I had to say. First half of our route is secure already, so let's get going. Dungeon checkpoint. Charging stations are registered in the travel menu upon being discovered. Quick travel to these points within a dungeon whenever you need one. HP recovery. It's weird because we went through a dungeon, this dungeon in fact, already, with a charging station in it. So, like, why are we getting this now? Rest, recovery, plus reset monsters. Recover that and revives all enemies in the area. Interesting. There are also high-grade charging stations that function as workshops and shops.
That door back there is still open. I wonder why.
Probably so the cops can come and go as they please.
Just what I needed.
Commencing battle. Battle finished. Now processing data. Charge attack available.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Sucker.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Commencing battle. Battle finished. Now processing data.
I'm on it.
Charge attack available.
What a sucker. I worked hard
Well
murdering
then,
you.
away we go.
Oh, at least your HP stays the same. That's nice.
Let's keep moving ahead. I'm on it.
Charge attack available. Battle finished. Now processing data.
Mr. JRPG or Madagar, have either of you
Watch out
figured
for
out
ranged attacks.
how to turn off the
Commencing
voice?
battle. Charge attack available.
This person?
Nice. Moving on up.
They,
Next one.
they really need to go away. My God.
It should be safe for now.
Definitely dodge. I'm guessing you can. It's just like one of those quality of life things that you gotta
Watch out for ranged attacks.
wait for a year down the line. Okay, I definitely dodged that.
Charge attack available. Unleashing shark strike.
You did it!
No hostile targets found. Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
Next.
Battle finished. Now processing data. Enemy stunned.
Oops.
Now's your chance to deploy shards.
I did not want to deploy shards.
Use a shark.
That all you got?
Over here.
Chance. Well then, away we go.
Run animation just looks a little weird. Most likely just because I can't actually see her torso. It just looks like spider legs.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
This could get tricky with so many. Just what I needed.
Our objective's just beyond this door. You ready?
Giacomo died here. Guess the cops are all done with their investigation. Even the blood's gone. I don't recall seeing anything regarding this incident in the news now that I think about it. I mean, the perp was caught. With A involved, that's probably as far as anyone's willing to go. People will forget eventually, even the ones that cared. This isn't the sort of case you tie up with a neat little bow. That's sad. Look, no one forced him to go stick his nose in A's business. He got greedy, and this is the result. Considering all the crap he's been up to, I'd say he got what was coming. You gotta grow a thicker skin or you ain't surviving this job. So I guess it's just as good to not be jaded. Maybe don't go growing a thicker skin. It's best if you don't get too used to all the stuff that goes on in the darker side of society. Bam. Can I just jump off? Oh.
There we go.
Save before very important fights. Then the wanted monster is farther down this way. Yeah, this part of the underground was all but abandoned after the subway was constructed. That's why we're more than likely going to find tougher monsters down here. How does the air down here feel like it's been disturbed? Get down. Get down. Bats. They ain't what we're here for, but it looks like a whole host of them have made themselves at home. If I'd known this is what we were going to find, I'd have come ready for it. I think we're going to have to.
Shield your eyes for a sec.
Got it. Camera flash.
That's half of them.
Got it. Then something will bust them up.
I'll take you on.
Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective. Certain arts will be more effective.
Thank you. Please be quiet.
Initializing drive.
There we go. There.
All you on yet?
I'll take you on. Go get them all at once.
Initializing drive.
Oops. I don't think.
Use a sharp to get the
Got a
upper
whole
hand.
slew of them.
Keep it up. It's working.
I'll dice you up.
There.
All you on yet?
We can get a follow-up super thing with that.
You won't lose. Go get them all
Going
at
all
once.
in.
Go get them all at once.
All you on yet?
Here I come. Ha!
A chance.
Now.
You'll pay for your insolence. Surprised that didn't take more out of you. I'm fine, yes.
Good to hear.
Were you the one who used that flash? Wait, you're Van's friend. Dingle.
The name's Dingo Brad. Me and Van go way back. I'm a reporter with Meld magazine.
Oh wow, that's quite a well-known magazine. Covers everything from entertainment gossip to political sleaze to even the occult. Buzz Raiders, the star of the show these days, but Meld's a classic that goes way back. Surprised you've heard of him. I didn't think an honor student like you would be into that kind of stuff. I'm not. Just happen to have a friend who loves it. I've only read a little.
You should tell that friend of yours to give it up. Meld's not for RMS students to read, Miss Claudel.
He didn't learn it from me. Must have figured it out on his own.
I'm no Bermati, but I'm in the same trade on the side. Your name is the extent of what I know, though. Don't worry.
I don't mind. You seem like a close friend of Van's, so I'm sure you could be trusted. Thank you for helping us. Didn't take long to turn her around. That's what being so darn handsome gets you. Just as we finally got even, though, I'm already back in your debt. What are you even doing down here? Something else pop up around Giacomo? Nope, I'm not here for work. You didn't pass anyone on your way here, did you? I know you're taking care of a monster for the guild, but I figured I'd ask. How did you? Of course you already know. Wait a sec. You're telling me someone else is down here with us. Yeah, a civilian at that. 20-year-old female, no combat experience. That is very worrying. Wait a minute. It's not that rookie reporter from the Tyrell Times, is it?
I'm Marielle M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything.
The woman we met outside the police station. Wish you were wrong, but that's the one. I'd resigned myself to look for her alone, but you happened to show up at the perfect time. Mind giving me a hand? Well, it would put us back at even again. Besides, I get the feeling this might be my fault. What? About a fifth of it, sure. She has a very competitive streak, and for some reason, she's pegged me as her rival. The whole reason she charged into the police station the other day was to get one up over me. I'm sure you can guess how well that went. Yeah, I kind of feel bad now. No, we don't. Don't feel bad. Then, because Van gave her the wrong information, her report didn't work out. So she grew frustrated and stormed right into danger in hopes to find something worthwhile. Then what are we waiting for? We should go save her before something terrible happens. We're gonna. That's what I was saying. But I didn't see any sign of her on the way here, so she's got to be farther in. I wish I could help in battle, but the only weapon I've got is my camera. I'll have to lean on you two. I just hope she hasn't made it all the way to where that wanted monster is. I don't think the ordinary monsters here are any better for a civilian. We need to hurry. She's in real danger. Time to show Van all I've learned from my battles so far. Can't keep leaving most of the work for him forever. I need to be proactive. Brilliant halo! Dingo! How you doing, man?
No hostile targets found. Watch out for ranged attacks.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available.
We can win this now.
Oh, that's very interesting. It cancels. Really?
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating skill. Now. I'll take you on.
Escape route secured.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating
sucker! A chance!
Activating skill! No! We're down! Here goes!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Ben! Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art. Keep it up! It's working! It's zero!
Take that! Take this!
Let's keep moving ahead.
Ornament.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Arts. Use. Tier. On you. So yeah, interestingly enough, if you dodge, like, it goes away sooner, I think. Yeah, it looks like it can't.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Let's get to work. Well then, away we go.
Seems like there's a canceling in there. What do I know?
Activating shards.
Is this really necessary? Oh wait, there's gonna be a cutscene after this. That's how this
You'll
works.
pay for that.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
It's working!
Why am I only getting one from the side? Akafu.
A chance!
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
All you on yet?
Maybe I should
Here goes.
shard boost
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
the spells.
Keep it up! It's working!
Take that. All you on yet?
Activating skill.
Have some more. A chance.
Yep. This is the Trails motif. That newbie's got some real obsession, you know? Or with
Just
you.
you wait, Dingo. I'll get one over you this time.
What's going on between you two anyway? Said earlier she sees you as her rival. Do you happen to know why? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe she just likes having a bit of friendly competition with other people in the industry. Why do you ask anyway? No reason, sorry. Don't be, it's not like I have anything to hide. I guess I can tell you the story. This happened right after Marielle joined the Tyrell Times. He'd set off on some noble crusade against a politician with a rather, let's just say, unsavory reputation. And when she caught wind of what she was doing, when he caught wind of what she was doing, he started threatening her. Ah, the righteous young journalist who ends up vanishing into the darkness as she thought, the darkness she thought she could fight. Tale as old as time. Of course, it didn't pan out that way this time, and I'm assuming you're the reason why. Guilty as charged. Just so happened to have some dirt on said politician. Wasn't big or anything, not really worth calling it a scoop, so I packed it up and sent it over to Marielle. And she did exactly as I expected and went public with that info. What happened after that? Long story short, nothing. Like I said, it wasn't anything major. Not the kind of dirt that'd get you a hit piece. Hence why most journalists wouldn't bother writing up something like that. But Marielle isn't most journalists. That girl's as green as they come. True, but that politician didn't realize that. He convinced himself that Marielle must have some real dirt on him, or she never would have gone public with something so insignificant. He took it as her trying to propose a truce. After that, he stopped messing with her. So when you sent her that information, was that the outcome you were hoping for? That's right, though admittedly, I never thought it'd turn out as well as it did. For whatever reason, Lady Luck's taken a real shine to that girl. She sticks her nose into danger over and over, and yet every time she comes out of it without so much as a scratch. That's probably by design. Yeah, she was just born under the right stars. I see. It wouldn't surprise me if she's some crazy Ouroboros agent or something. Sounds like a real agent of chaos to me. I know the type. They're always making messes that everyone else has to mop up later. That's her, all right. And right now, we're the cleanup crew. So let's get to her before she goes and makes yet another mess.
No hostile targets found.
Let's get to work.
Battle finished. Now processing data.
Born under JRPG stars, yep.
That looks like a nice chest.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
I'm on it.
Now, let's finish the job.
Charge attack available.
Let's end this. It should be safe for me.
Commencing battle.
Yeah, there's
Charge attack
definitely
available.
a cancellation going on there.
One more. Time to wail on him. Well then, away we go.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Any whelps?
I'm on it.
Charge attack available.
Now, let's finish the job.
Next one.
What?
We can win right now. Activating shot.
Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance.
Where does Sucker for Loser come from?
I'll take you on.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Looks like it's time to mark. Put the mouse in a safe spot.
That looks like a nice chest. There!
Oh, some money.
That looks like a nice chest.
That this?
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Goes that way.
That looks like a nice chest.
Action 2. Something that we'll want to equip.
Modifying your orbment, are you? Shifting to make that's a single element slot. New shard skill added.
No hostile targets found.
Activating shard.
A chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up. It's working. Give me all.
Over here! All for you! All you on, yes!
I'll get them all at once.
Pull out all the stops!
Certain arts will be more effective.
Arts range. That did do arts range. Crazy.
Search initializing drive.
All you on, yes!
Activating skill. Now.
All you on, yes!
Boost level maximum strength.
Something's coming! Get ready!
I'll get them all at once.
Initializing drive.
Got your number! All you on, yes! A chance! This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating skill.
Over here! All for you!
A chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Now.
All you on, yes!
There.
Sucker!
You did it.
If you think about it, Dingo, you've helped Marielle quite a lot, haven't you? Why would she consider you a rival then? If anything, you'd think she'd fancy him instead. I mean, it wasn't always like that. But after the whole deal with the politician, she became weirdly fixated on me. She just won't leave me alone. Okay, pretty boy, rein it in with the flexing. I had to tell her that she should probably not be so friendly with the competition. That's how she found out I worked for Meld, actually. It was quite a shock for her. Oh, so she realized the amazing journalist she looked up to so much works for a trashy gossip rag. Look at you, breaking that righteous little heart of hers. Anyway, you'd think she'd just leave it at that and cut contact. Instead, she pivoted into talking about course correction and making me a proper journalist. Now she's playing my rival too, for whatever reason. Joke's on me, because that just made her follow me around even more now. I see, though for as annoyed as you look, you can't just turn a blind eye to her either. You care about her enough that you would have gone in after her even if you were alone, right? Well, in some goddess-forsaken way, it's my responsibility. The least I could do is keep an eye on her. I'd bet your boss here would do much the same. No, I don't do babysitting. I don't mind helping her this time, but that's only because I'm already here for that wanted monster. And speaking of wanted monster, how about we hurry up? Sure, we haven't found her yet after all. Must be deeper in still. Sorry for all the bother, but thanks for helping out with this. Yeah, you gotta keep it real.
No hostile targets found. Watch out for ranged attacks.
Oh, looks like a chest.
This could get tricky with so many.
Okay, bye. Equipment. Red pendulum. This is in the other Trails games, this is a pretty late game-like item.
Let's get to work. One more. Back.
Charge attack available.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
What?
Definitely sounds like her.
We need to hurry.
Take my time.
This looks like a stopping point. Just what I needed.
Orbit setting. So I cannot open slots? I think that's what I want to do is I want to... Oh, here we go, here we go. I want to open up this slot. I want to open up that slot. Regen guard. Interesting. I'll have to figure out what I want to do about quartz and things like that, because I have no idea how anything is working out. I'm gonna do that as well, even though I don't think we have the quartz to facilitate that. Grab a cast. I think I already have an impede.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Okay, we would need 8.
That's a single element slot. Skills updated. Better check them out.
Give us 7. Unfortunate. Oh wait,
New
no.
shard skill added.
What does this give us? Shield. Extra line on. Grants quick S. Well, if I did put... You mean can't equip the same type of quartz? Unequip that one. Okay.
That's a single element swap. Shard skills updated.
I only need 4 there.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I need another mind to get that phantom start. Don't really care about that. Cast there.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Need to put something else here. We don't got none. Let's buy something. Another hit. And a strike.
Modifying your orbit, are you?
Give us a little bit of wind. I'd like fire, but we're gonna
Shard skills updated.
Switching
able
to
to
maintenance mode.
do that. Have to be break. Yeah, sure. Buy that.
Just what I needed.
We will save again. Find ourselves a boss. Oh no. The heck?
No! Let go of me! Don't eat me! I taste awful! Hey! That's where you're touching! Being eaten by a monster in a place like this is such a craptacular way to die! Hey, Dios! Mom! Dad! Dingo!
Oh, you got some luck on you. Ha! You're up, Ben!
Huh? The monster turned into Dingo? Then maybe being eaten wouldn't be so bad after all.
This is no time for daydreaming. We're moving back.
Looks like you got this. Let's finish them off. Right. The 100-eyed room.
Certain loading enemy stats.
Earth and
Going all
wind.
in.
Oh, this is you?
Initializing drive.
Oh, you're not close enough.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up. It's working. Activating drive.
Oh, and you move closer.
There.
There.
All you on yet? A chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's working well. A chance.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Pull out all the stops. Here goes.
Full boost. Go all out. Attack their weakness with an arc.
Brace yourself. Vandalize! Brave!
Loose limiter unlocked!
Big damage.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Pull out all the stops.
Initializing drive.
Still giggling about that scene.
All out! Certain arts will work better! Don't take your eye off the enemy!
Oh, are you casting an art? Oh, you are. You're already casting that.
Give him your all! There we go! We're down!
All you on, yes.
Activating drive!
All you on, yes. Here goes.
We got 100 CP back super fast.
Their weak activating skill! Now! I'll take you on!
It's not great.
Boost level maximum strength.
Pull out all the stops.
Oh,
Boost level maximum strength.
that's I don't wanna do it. Please cancel. Box? No?
Pull out all the stops.
I activated this S-break during my turn, right? So I should be able to cancel it, but I guess not.
I've got this! Great circle of light! Give unto us the breath of life!
Boost gauge limit increased.
Certain arts will work better! Now! Certain arts will work better! Don't take your eye off the enemy!
Okay, that's an impede. We're gonna need that.
Certain arts will work better!
This'll hurt. Take that.
I'll take you on!
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
Now! There!
All you on, yes.
I'll take you on!
Boost level maximum strength.
Activating drive! There we go! There!
All you on, yes.
First done!
A chance.
Activating skill! There we go!
All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Then activating skill!
That's how it goes.
CP seems like a very plentiful resource, at least in these early hours. We made it in time. Not bad, not bad. Guess fighting a huge hunk of slime isn't fun for a girl, huh? No different from any other monster. I just need to steel myself beforehand. Never mind that.
You okay? Looks like you didn't sprain your ankles at least.
I'm fine. But what are you doing here? Oh, I know! You must be here to steal my scoop!
Not even close. Giacomo's murder's already been solved. The CID's on the case and it already has the culprits in custody. But your editor-in-chief's already up to speed too.
What? Then I just got scarred for life for no reason?
Well, you're a mess, poor thing.
Who are you? Wait, I've seen you you before. What happened to my clothes? Don't look at me! Especially you, Dingo!
Fine.
Be glad your clothes are the only thing that got messed up. Dingo wasn't wrong about you having some luck.
What? Do you even know how embarrassing it is to be seen like... Hey! I know you! You're that shady Spriggan who solved that case!
Well,
Oh, you don't know the hell I went through because of that nonsense you fed me! I got in hot water with the cops, I ended up missing the end of the case!
it helps I kind of feel bad about it. But you sure you want to get up in another dude's face looking like that? Save the view for Dingo. Really bad.
Well, you're not gonna find any scoops here anymore. This is no place for a reporter to be. Let's get you out of here so you can get changed. Thanks for the help. I owe you both big.
No, again, that's not how it works. You know, if we're repaying a favor, and the favor is gone, we're back to status quo. No more owing. No, not at all. You ended up here because of me, so we're all good. Safe trip back.
Hold on! I'm not done talking to him! Ugh. You better believe this isn't the last you'll see of me, Spriggan!
So, well, the guild request has been taken care of, and the only damages sustained were an eager reporter's wardrobe and ego. Calling this a job well done. Even if you made an enemy out of her along the way. But I suppose all's well that ends well. Does that do it for the day then? Not yet. We're still clocked in until we're back at the office. So let's get out of here.
All in a day's work.
Why did we get Gray for that?
Just what I needed.
You better wear other clothes next time. You know that's not gonna happen. You know this. I know this. We all know this.
Off we go.
Everybody knows this. Who you calling? Why you all up in my business? I call who I want, sucker. You an assistant. Go assistant yourself somewhere else. I got a phone call to make. That hulking bear who pushed the job on us, of course. I see.
Hey, Arkwright. All taken care of?
You stop reading me like a darn book. Took care of the monster and that optional one. On my way, though. Or my way. My own way, though. Hey, if it works. I know your style's not the same as ours, but I can trust you to handle it. Don't know why you would. I'll wire you the money ASAP. Thanks for the save, man. Looking forward to the next job with you. You've got to be kidding me. Oh yeah, Lane's on a transcontinental train going the opposite way. She should still be in Zypha range if you want me to. I'm good. Well, see you around. A wolf in sheep's clothing, that guy. What a monster. And see why he's so well respected at the guild. I heard he was integral to quelling the problem in the Liberal Kingdom in the past. Now, I don't know about integral. You know, he was there, he did a couple of things, but when it comes to some other people, it was more them. They teach that in class. Yeah, it was about 6 years back. Around the same time that... Bam. It's nothing. Like I said, we're still clocked in until we're back at the office. We can afford to stop by a few spots for some dessert on the way back, though. Well, if you say so, that sounds right for you. I'm imagining things. It feels like there's more to this than his sweet tooth.
Reward deposited.
That's it? Visit places where sweet foods are sold around Riverside Station, Street, and Old Town.
So, where can we find some sweets? I don't even know where to begin to look.
There's a lot of places, actually. We can start with one of the vendors on this terrace.
Alright. That totally looked like they were going to be up here. And I knew it was weird from the start because I was like, there's no shopkeepers on the bridge. But I got baited anyways. So alright, well, we'll have to save this for tomorrow. As this will be the end of our escapades today. There's a possibility that we'll get into like some crazy parts where, you know, we'll be talking for a long time. Want to make sure that we're not gonna get into that, you know, at the wrong times. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific time. As a reminder, you know, doing reduced stream times this week. There is actually a possibility that the reduced stream times will carry over to the full length of next week. But for now, as of right this exact moment, it is just Monday of next week and Friday tomorrow. Tomorrow and Monday, basically. But you know, we'll see what happens. It's only a reduced stream time from like I end earlier instead of changing when I start, so not that big of a deal. But yeah, see ya the next time I see ya. Peace.